Here we are at Grieger Motors. We got our first two JL Wranglers here. We got a Sahara and a Rubicon. As you can see, everybody's pretty excited, getting in them, going for drives, getting pictures. But very nice styling on them, modernized a little bit, but still staying true to the traditional 75-year history Jeep heritage. You can see here the Rubicon. We're gonna let a few of them go for drives, and we're gonna hop in the car here and take a spin ourselves and get some shots of the interiors. You can see how they did the backup camera over here, integrated that into the center cap. Real nice. That's heavy duty, so you don't have to worry about that out on the trail. But, we'll get in the cars here, go for a drive, and go over a little more what's going on in the interior with the new technology, trim lines and all that. Chuck just getting back from his ride. What do you think, Chuck? You saw the first Jeep roll off the assembly line back in '41, right?
Yeah, CJ5.
Oh, CJ5. So what do you think of this?
This is awesome.
A great improvement?
This is 100% improvement.
100%. Great. Awesome. All right, well, we're going to hop in. We're going to take it for a spin, too. So get out of our way there, Chuck.
Enjoy.
Right, here we are in the all-new JL Wrangler. I'm here with Clark. This is nice. A very refined, but it's still Jeep. Still, you got shifter here. This is real nice. That's a nice big shifter there. Got the old Willys on it, sticking to the heritage. A lot of controls here, but everything's defined real nice. Kind of everything we're used to in our other models, Jeep models. Steering wheel is newer. All your controls that we're familiar with the cruise control is still all there. Nice, clear, easy to use. We've got stop start in here, which it says it's ready for that. So once we start rolling, one new thing we all noticed with the heated seats is it's 3-stage instead of 2-stage. So instead of just a low and a high that you had before, you got a medium thrown in there. And then you got the latest technology here in the radio that we're used to. We got our off-road pages here. It's going to give us our pitch and roll and all that. One thing I'm noticing here is on the instrument cluster, we got our 4-wheel drive indicators there for the shifter, so that's electronic as well too. So it's still got that, it's got that firm feel to it, so you know you're in gear there. So that's really nice. All right, let's hit the road here. See, everybody says that it drives real nice, very quiet, smooth. Oh, just right off the bat, that 8-speed transmission, I could already feel accelerates better. All right. Let's get these folks out of the way so we can get out here on the...
Justin, what do you think about the angled windshield now?
You know, sitting here, you don't notice that it's angled, that it's any different. It's still, you know, that wide open view of the road. You've got a nice view over the hood and everything too. Still very limited blind spots. You know, great for on-road dynamics of driving on the highway, but also, you know, when you take it off-road, even if you're off-roading on a day like today, it's raining and you got your doors on and top on, you got great visibility all the way around the vehicle. Let's see. So still 283 horsepower out of the V6, but that 8-speed is definitely making a difference on the acceleration. And it's quiet. Now we do have the hard top headliner on here, which helps a little bit with noise dampening. this is definitely very nice. One thing I noticed, Clark, I don't know if you noticed, getting in and out the doors.
Yeah.
They're much lighter. They are aluminum now, so when you're taking them off, it'll be easier to maneuver them around and everything.
Even the new door handles are even upgraded.
Yeah, so instead of the push button, that the door handle had, it's just a pull open door handle. They close and seal a bit nicer. Trail rated, so they got to have that triple seal on the doors. I almost can't tell we're driving a Wrangler.
No.
Let's see. We're gonna get off the US 30 here. It got up to speed with traffic very easily. The steering is much smoother. They've added a couple elements to it. So they made these Wranglers a little bit longer than the JKs, but the turning radius is actually tighter. And the steering is more responsive and gives it a better on-road feel.
Could definitely see it having some off-road advantage as well.
Oh yeah, when you're off-road, if you got to make that tight turn, you don't want to have to keep backing up and going forward and everything. You just want to make that tight turn and get around the trail easily.
And now they finally got the upgraded backup camera on this vehicle. Haven't had that in years, ever.
Yeah, and even, with the backup camera, even if you upgrade the wheels and tires, all you have to do is take out the center cap on your spare tire and it's still there. And with that too, the carrier is a little more heavy duty than it's been in the past. And the third brake light is adjustable. So if you go, on the Rubicon is, 33-inch tire now. If you put a couple inch lift on that for Mopar and you put a 35-inch tire, will fit in there real nice. You put a 35-inch tire on the back, you adjust that third brake light, so you still have that safety feature with that.
Even the rear view mirror's been redesigned.
Yeah, and the mirror stays in place when you fold down the windshield. So I don't know a lot of people that do take the windshield down. Mostly probably because in the JK it was a real pain to do. You had to take a lot of bolts off and everything. They're telling us that one person can fold the mirror down or the windshield down in about 4 minutes on this. So doors come off easier, windshield comes down easier. They improved the hardtop a little bit more. If you remember those screws, they eliminated those screws, which I swear they had a mile-long thread to take off there. That's impressive. It actually feels like it has enough power. Well, it does have enough power to break the wheels loose on the road a little bit there. Traction control kicked in really well, though, so it didn't completely eliminate all of your power to get it going. So and see, we have our auxiliary switches built in here, so you can get those Mopar accessories, your light bars and everything. It's all plug and play. It's that is nice. We're about to go over some railroad tracks here, so let's see.
It's awesome. That's awesome.
Are we in a Wrangler or a Grand Cherokee?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is very nice. All right, what do you say we find some trails and take it off road?
Hey, don't tell the boss.
We'll refrain from that until we go to our ride and drive and get to test it out on Camp Jeep. So, if you've ever been to the Chicago Auto Show, they take Camp Jeep there. I highly encourage everybody next month to go to the auto show and see what these really do off-road.
Yeah, you can tell it definitely increase in the turn radius. It's just way better.
Yeah. Say hi to our friends over here at Marshall as we pass, and they have a couple Ram trucks from us. This is definitely great for an everyday driver. Obviously, if you want four-wheel drive capability, I mean, you can get in a sport and it's going to do well. But even if you're never taking this thing off road, you've got the on-road driving dynamics that are great. It's going to handle our winter really well, but then summertime, you can take that top off and have that open air freedom, which you can't get anywhere else. Let's get our pitch and roll here. Braking even feels a little bit better. The JK maybe felt a little soft on the brakes. See what the pitch and roll looks like here. It seems to be, real time responsive. And we got a 4% pitch and a 6% roll. Backup camera, very nice. That HD display. What do you think, Clark? Everybody better get here and pick yours up before Clark takes it home.
Definitely a great improvement, and for what you're getting as far as technology, you can't beat the price.
Oh yeah. And every Wrangler is still trail rated. And of course comes with the Jeep Wave program. So that's gonna take care of some oil changes and tire rotations for you. Get you exclusive benefits at Jeep Jamboree events.
I know, Justin. I think we're about to have one sold right here with the previous customer over here.
Oh yeah, they're already here looking at it. Man, you know, it's before the Wranglers almost seemed like they were, you had to drive them. Now it's it handles much nicer. Parking was incredibly easy.
Yeah.
So yeah, we better unlock the doors. Somebody's going to try to buy this one. Thanks for joining us. We're out.
We'll see you.